Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. I am in black and white because in today's video we are doing another palette bingo. This time we are doing a palette bingo with my collabs, my 3 collabs that I've done, and I'm really excited to share this whole vibe with you. I think it came out really fun, very weird, and I'm super into it. I'll be using my 2 from Shroud, my It's Frickin' Bats and my Halloween, and also my Planet Spirit from Odin's Eye. As of right now, all 3 of these palettes are in stock as of the moment that I'm filming this. I'll have all 3 of these linked down below. On Shroud's site, you can use my affiliate code battybean to save on anything, including my collabs, and on Odin's Eyes, you can use my code battybean to save on anything except collabs. So if you pick this up alongside any other of their regular releases, the regular releases will get the discount. And yeah, overall, I'm just really excited to share this combined collab palette bingo, and of course just thank you so much for all the love and support, because without you guys I wouldn't have collabs to begin with, so just thank you so much. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop in and play some palette bingo. It is finally time to do my palette bingo with all 3 of my collabs. I'm so excited. Of course, we have my first collab here, my It's Frickin' Bats palette. We love her so much. My collab I did last Halloween time, my Halloween palette, also with Shroud. Obsessed. And then the one that I did earlier this year, the Planet Spirit palette with Odin's Eye. I also did this one alongside of Lauren May Beauty and Makeup Just for Fun, and I'm just so excited. So we're gonna do a palette bingo with all 3 of these. I have 3 palettes, so I'm gonna do 2 shades from each palette, making it 6 total. I'm gonna pull up a random number generator on Google right now, and we're gonna see what happens. Honestly, I think literally any combination we get is gonna be good, so let's just see what happens. We're just gonna go in order that they release, so we're gonna start with my It's Frickin' Bats palette first. I'm gonna set the generator 1 through 9, and we're gonna see what we get. Number 4. Oh, I guess I should do a second one also since I'm doing 2 shades. Number 1. Okay, I'm very good with that. Like I said, I think I'd be happy with any of them, but we got Handbook and Adams. Love these so much. I have freckle product on my finger, ignore that. Already off to such a good start. All right, moving on to the Halloween palette now. Keeping it 1 through 9, we got number 5 and number 4. All right, so we got It's Showtime and Woodsboro. It's Showtime is gonna go so good with Adams. I'm so excited. I mean, I've definitely used them together in the past. I've done probably every combination you can think of. I love this so far. That's really pretty. So let's see what the Planet Spirit palette does to the mix. I'm ready for it. I'm gonna set it 1 through 10. We got number 3 and we got number 9. So we got Animalia and Kindred. I love those so much. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I love that. It's very like circus vibes, I feel like, very kind of kooky and weird, and I love it. So I'm gonna brainstorm a little bit. We have 2 mattes, 4 shimmers, so I just need to kind of decide what I want to do exactly, and then we will get going. Okay, I think I've decided what I want to do, and I'm very excited for it. I'm going to start by priming with my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Eye Primer. I'm just going to slather it on and blend it out. So since I only have 2 mattes for this look, those are the ones I'm going to use for the crease, obviously, and I really want to do just kind of like a full cut crease just to add some definition and just interest going on, and then we're gonna pile shimmers all over the lid, inner corner, lower lash line. I'll probably put those mattes on the lower lash line as well. So let's get started. I'm gonna grab Adams from my Bats palette first. I'm gonna use this Sigma E36 brush. It's very like small and precise. I'm just gonna start by placing it right there in the depth of the crease, start dragging it toward the front a little bit. I'll kind of follow that shape of my eye and kind of flick it out toward my brow just a little bit. Grab just the teensiest bit more just to continue building upon that. Now that I have kind of my rough draft sketched out, I want it to kind of inch out toward the brow. Just like a nice little swoopy flick, if you will. I just love this color so much. It's like just my most perfect teal in the whole world. To blend that out, going with It's Showtime from the Halloween palette. I'm gonna use my Blend Bunny B1 brush for that. I'm just gonna grab a teeny bit of it to start. Again, I'm just gonna start slow and build up from there, because I am trying to be precise in this area. I don't want it to get out of control. And I'm kind of just blending this like right along that very outside edge. I am gonna be doing stuff on the lid, obviously, so I'm not too worried with what the underneath looks like. I'm just concerned with blending upwards and outwards. Just getting that teal a little bit softened with that bright green. Love that color. I just love them together. They're so pretty. It's showtime, gives just such a cool glow to everything. It's so fun. Doing tiny little motions, just working at the very edge of that. I love that so much. I think that is so, so, so pretty. I'm going with just the teensiest little bit more of Adams, just to redefine that depth just a smidge more before I work on the other eye, and then we'll move on to all of those shimmers. Well, I guess I want some on the lower lash line as well. I'll just come back to that. I think I want to do the full top lid first, and then we'll go back to the lower lash line. So I'm going to catch the other eye up to speed, and then we'll move on. All right, moving on to the lid now. I'm going to start with my Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay. I have eyeshadow all over me. Oh my goodness. Just going to use this big flat brush from ColourPop. It's an E4. I'm just going to grab some of this product straight on the brush. And I'm going to use this to kind of cut out where I want my lid to be, which is really right below that line that I created with the mattes. But this is also going to help my shimmer stay put and pop really nicely and just do all the good things. So just creating a little bit of definition with this product before I go in with those shimmers. So for the lid, I actually want to use my shimmers from the Planet Spirit. I want to use Animalia into Kindred, just kind of swooping out and in. So just grabbing that same sticky brush and taking Animalia first. I just thought these would give a really cool contrast against the lid and give us some weirdness, because I kind of wanted like weird, colorful vibe with what I got given. So that's what I want to start with, is this combo. I love Animalia against those tealy greens. It's so pretty. I'm going to take this about halfway across. Just like that. I love the sparkle that's in that shade. It's so magical. All right, flipping that same brush over to Kindred, just so that's on the clean side. I'm gonna start loading up Kindred on this outer part of my lid. Ooh, that is so pretty. So again, just kind of following that cut a little bit. I'm gonna just let it kind of follow that swoop. I'm just taking tiny, tiny itty bitty bits of product at a time so that it stays within my control. I don't want this to get overboard. I mean, it's a very loud look. It is already overboard, but as far as the placement goes, I want it to stay where I want it. I have that swoop nice and precise. I'm just gonna start dragging some of that Kindred shade down. I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush. There's literally nothing on this, just to fluff at this edge, just to diffuse it as it is getting to the outside part of my eye. Use my finger a little bit too and just kind of lightly drag it around. I'll kind of go back and forth with both sides of that shadow brush to blend Animalia and Kindred together. Really like the way they look next to each other. It's so cute. I'm loving this. I think it's so weird and so cool. So we're gonna move on to the lower lash line now. I'm just gonna define right against my lashes in the outer third with those teals and greens that I used in the crease. Just gonna start with a little bit of Adams. I'm using a Blend Bunny B2 brush. Just gonna take this literally right up against my lashes. I don't want this to drag away too far. I just wanted to add a little bit of definition down here. And then just taking a little bit more of It's Showtime on that Blend Bunny B1 that I used earlier, just to blend out that Adams shade. Again, I'm not doing anything too crazy down here. I just wanted a little bit of definition before I go in with my shimmer. So I'm gonna take the shade Woodsboro. I'm actually gonna use that same B2 pencil brush that I just used, but I wiped it off first. And I just want to tuck this in that front third of my lower lash line. Thought it would be really cute to have that warmth in the front to kind of go with Animalia. I really like that. I really like it next to the green too. So fun. Then finally, last but not least, Handbook from my Bats palette. I'm just going to take that on my little pinky. I really wanted this to be my inner corner highlight. I pretty much knew that as soon as I drew it, that I'd want this to be my inner corner highlight, because it's just so cool. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. It's very weird. Lots of weirdness happening, but like I love it so much. It's like so weird, but I still feel like it flows so good. I love it so much. So yeah, this is the look. I'm going to finish getting ready. I still need to throw on like lashes, an eye pencil, something on my lips. I need to do my hair. I need to get out of my pajamas. So I'll be back when I'm fully transformed. Here's how the final look turned out. I think this is really fun, and I feel like it truly looks like all three of my palettes like shoved together. Like such a good representation of all of that. It's colorful and weird, and I really like it. I think it came out really cool. The eye pencil I ended up throwing in is the orange one from Odin's Eye. I just wanted to play off that orange in that lower lash line a little bit more. These lashes are the half lashes in the style Flutter from Bright Lashes. And then on my lips, I went with the Wise pencil from Rare Beauty with the Cookie lipstick from Lawless over top. I also ended up going with these Spooky Doodle Club earrings because I felt like they kind of went with the purpliness that was on my lid. And overall, I just really like this. It's colorful and weird and sparkly, and I'm just super excited about it. So yeah, let's zoom out and finish this up. Thanks so much for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun today. I just think these palettes play so nicely together. I was going for such specific things with all three of them, and I love the way they all work together. I love the way they work individually, and I'm just so super excited about it. I would love to hear your thoughts on my look, on the palettes, all the fun things. Let's chat down below. If you made it to the end of this video, you know, just leave some random emojis, you know, palette bingo style, emoji bingo style. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. And if you're not already, you can follow me on my other socials. You can join the battybean fam. I'm battybean on everything. Instagram, TikTok, you know the drill. You can also subscribe. I post most days here as well. And feel free to join my channel memberships. The link to sign up will be in my description box. You will get fun little perks, including a members only get ready with me once a month, including the ones that I've already uploaded in the past. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.